Okay.
Julian.
Oh, no, what are you doing?
Oh, my desk over there.
All right. I want everyone to take a look and find what part you guys are.
What?
Everyone has their own reading parts.
Oh, Juliet, you're a boy. I'm a town. Yeah, I'm a boy. Oh, come on, I'm a banker. Oh, Will, you're a donkey. Will's lucky. I'm a family. I'm a family. I'm the son.
All right.
I don't want to be a baby.
Theo, you need to sit down.
Okay. I'm
All right.
a boy.
Hocus pocus. Hocus pocus. Still a lot of stuff. Hocus pocus. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna read a folk tale called. Juliet, what's the title called? The Farmer and the Donkey. Theo, if you don't sit, you're gonna lose dojo points, and I would not lose any more than what you already have. All right. So, what kind of story is The Farmer and the Donkey? What kind of thing does it say? In the white box, Quinn.
The past.
Nope. What does it say down here? What type of story is The Farmer and the Donkey?
Folk tale, or drama.
All right. So it's a folk tale that was changed into a drama. What is a drama?
Also reading a story.
We're gonna try to. All right. What is a drama? Theo, last warning. What's a drama, Julian? What's a drama? If this folk tale was created into a drama that has all these parts, what is a drama? No, a drama. A drama is another word for a play. So this folk tale was changed from a story that you would hear and tell into a play. So a play has a cast of members, so all of you guys are part of this play, part of this drama. So, what we're going to do is a cast is a list of characters in the story. So, who can tell me, what is the narrator's job? Juliet, what's a narrator's job, since we have a narrator?
Talk about the story.
Yeah, so narrator is someone that reminds the students that the narrator gives extra details and extra information about the story. So they kind of break the story apart and give you a little more details than what the rest of the cast members can give you guys. Yes, Quinn?
Who's reading for Kyson?
We can have Mrs. Flory until Kyson gets back. Can you read Kyson's parts? Perfect. All right.
It's the flag of
So,
wait, Kyson's what?
since we do not have Micah, I will have to play a part for the tailor.
Can I do Micah?
Nope, that's what I'm going to do. Everyone has their own parts. So, there's acts in here. So we have Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start with Act 1. All right. Becca, can you shut the door, please?
Yes. Theo.
Theo, I asked Becca.
Sorry, I'm a family.
All right. I'll start when we're quiet. I will start when we're quiet. Theo, you have a part in here. You need to be paying attention in this.
I'm the mother. I'm a sheep. Will's the donkey? Yeah, he's the donkey.
Okay, Theo, that's not our spot. Where's our spot at?
I'm drawing it like this.
Okay. We have our narrator. All right, we're going to start with Act 1 on page 80. Our narrator is Juliet. Juliet, can you start us off on this story?
Once upon a time, there lived an old farmer. His son and the ram and donkey
in this story?
It's the farmer.
Yep. Okay.
Who's going for Becca?
Mrs. Flora, can you switch your part from Tyson to Becca?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Juliet, can we start off again, please?
Wait, start over?
Yep.
Once upon a time, there lived an old farmer, his son named a brown-eared donkey. The donkey's name was Glum. The old farmer was proud on his back. And his son always helped him. The old farmer had only one problem. He always tried to make everyone's
We always try to take everyone's advice.
advice. Then one day,
Farmer.
time for us to leave. Son, I hope we must hurry along to town. We will see the donkey and the marketplace. I'm the market. Who's done? Oh, it is your turn. When is it my turn, Father? I'll fetch the
Glums.
the chunky worms rope. Don't say chunky. You know you're getting the fun.
Okay, Will.
Will, go. Your turn.
All right, narrator.
Which one's mine? The old farmer had opened the door and he set off down the dirt road with his son. The Glum, the donkey, and Glum, the donkey, should they meet on the road, but their friend the baker, he was his cow, a wall named Sweet Cake.
Okay, who's Baker?
Hello, there once.
What's this?
What's this? A farmer.
Fine.
Fine
Donkey. Trotting. Merrily.
What's it?
Merely.
Merely
Along.
along and you two
Scurrying.
what?
Scurrying.
Screaming.
Scurrying. So it's like they're scattering to go try to keep along with them.
Scurrying along to keep up on of one of you should ride him. Oh great, I get to read again. How loud. Farmer. That is good advice, Grand Bacon. Climb up the sun and we'll be on our way to town to sell our donkey. Did you start it yet? Such a fine donkey should bring a good price. Especially with those long brown ears. Here he is.
Yes.
Huh?
Long brown ears, yes. Okay. Glum.
He's saying it, he's a little quiet.
Of course, because we're all being recorded.
All right. Okay, Glum, did you hee-haw? Okay.
He's not too proud of his part.
Okay.
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Okay. Where's the other piece first? All right. Why are the farmer and his son going to town? Emma, why is the farmer and son going to town?
To go go get some vegetables.
Nope. Why does the farmer and the son going to town? Julian.
To sell their donkey.
They're gonna sell glum. How does the son help his father? Theo, you lost a dojo. How does the son help his father? What does he go get for his father? Whose rope does he go get?
Don't.
He went to go get Glum's rope. Which friend did the farmer and the son meet first on their journey? Julian, that's a JoJo. Which friend did the farmer and the son meet first on their journey to town?
I'm never gonna read. Mine's towards
Julian, which friend did the farmer and son first meet on their way to town?
the baker.
The baker. All right. What word does the baker use to let them know the farmer and son are hurrying to keep up with the donkey? It starts with an S. When you're trying to hurry after something, we read in the story, what is the word that he used? Kyson.
Sprint.
Huh?
Sprint.
Scurrying?
Sprint.
No. They used, okay, on this word, it says, hello there, what is this? A fine donkey trotting merely along, and you two scurrying along to keep up. One of you should ride him. Scurrying is another way of like trying to keep up. You're hurrying to try to keep up. So if your dad is like, let's say your dad's way ahead of you in a store, you're trying to scurry after him to keep up, it means he's like going a lot faster. You're trying to like go really fast to keep up with him. All right. What advice does the baker give to the farmer? When he's trying to scurry after the donkey, he's like, instead of trying to scurry to keep up with him, what did he suggest him to do? Julian. One of you should ride the donkey. All right, do you think that's raise your thumbs up if you think that's a bad idea, thumbs down if you think that's a good, thumbs up if you think that's a good idea, thumbs down if you think it's a bad idea, to ride the donkey instead of keep up with him. Thumbs up for good, thumbs down for bad.
Red thinks it's
Okay, Emma, why do you think it's a good idea?
Because then you don't have to keep chasing.
Okay, who had thumbs down?
Red.
Brett, why do you think it's a bad idea?
Kind of. So they don't lose it.
Okay, so he could take off and maybe the son or dad is riding the donkey, could take off if they could lose it. Yeah, I don't know.
He is.
There's no wrong or right answer, I was just curious.
I'm in the middle, kind of.
What does the farmer think about the baker's idea? Did he think it was good advice or bad advice? Julian, good advice or bad advice?
Good advice.
He thought it was good advice. All right. Do you think having a donkey with long brown ears is really important to have or no?
No.
There's really no wrong or right answer. I have 5, 6 donkeys at home, and
Really?
Mhm.
Really? Can you bring one to school?
No, they're not tame. They protect our sheep. All right.
It can
Um,
I can go get ready.
what does it mean? What does it mean when it says Glum should bring a good price? What does that mean? When the farmer said Glum should bring a good price.
Yeah, he should get a good price. I'll sell it.
Quinn, what does it mean when it said Glum should be bringing a good price?
So, the person that could buy it has to have it a good price, not like free. It has to be like $1 or something.
Yeah, so what it means is the farmer should be able to get good money for the donkey to get money in his pocket. All right, let's go to we're still in Act 1, H 82. 82. All right, Juliet, narrator.
So the farmer and his son set off for the town again. One, the donkey carried the farmer's son, who bopped up and down with each step. The farmer rushed along in front of them.
Son.
Father, here comes the blacksmith. He must be on his way home from how?
farmer.
Farmer.
Tyson.
Look. You over jump down, son. Let me ride.
Blacksmith, Rhett.
Yes, but your son.
Quinn.
Son
Quinn.
Well, you rest your tired bones. Thank you, kind blacksmith. My friends always have such helpful advice. Now we must be off to town. We are taking this donkey to the market to sell him.
Rhett.
Glad I can help. You have a fine-looking donkey. What beautiful long brown ears he has.
Will.
Yeehaw, yeehaw. Will is so not having fun.
All right. So,
See how donkeys are fun.
what do we know from the first act we read? What are some key details we know that happen in Act 1? Emma, what's one big thing we know?
One big thing we know is that the farmer's trying to sell the donkey to the miller.
Okay, we know that the farm and the son are taking the donkey to town to sell. All right? What advice did the baker give to the farmer? Julian. Maybe they should ride the donkey. What advice did the blacksmith give the farmer? Right, what advice did the blacksmith give the farmer?
Did the son to just walk alongside it?
The son looked lazy riding the donkey, so he should just walk with the donkey. Who decides to jump on the donkey instead? Juliet. The farmer. All right, let's find out in Act 2 what happens. All right, page 84.
Juliet.
All right.
Hour later, the farmer and his son reached to the town. They divided by the tailor's house. Tailor and his wife were sitting on their front porch.
Tut tut, look at that. The farmer rides along while his little boy has to run as best he can to keep up. For shame.
Farmer. Quinn.
Well, what can I do?
Why, your fine donkey can surely carry the both of you.
Oh, what good advice. I should have thought of it myself. Thank you, kind tailor.
Oden. Son. You need to pay attention. We're on Act 2, 84.
Should I climb up behind?
Tyson and Quinn. That's a no.
Should I climb up behind you, Father? Yes, come along with both of us riding. This will reach the market in no time at all.
Okay, narrator.
The farmer and his son again set off, bouncing up and down, and back and forth, as Glum wobbled down the
Cobblestone
stone street. Before long, the millers met
Oden, put him on.
them. He had a sack of wheat slung over his own feet.
All right. So, we know the farmer met the baker. We know the farmer met the blacksmith. Who else did the farmer meet on their journey? The what?
Baker.
Not the miller.
Baker.
They did meet the miller. Who else did they meet?
Baker.
They met the miller. They met the blacksmith. They met the baker, and they met the and then who else? So it's the fourth person. They passed the street of whose house?
Past the street of
Julian. It's your last one. Whose part did I read? The what? Quinn.
Taylor.
The tailor's house. They passed the tailor, the blacksmith, the miller, and the Julian. What was your part? The baker. All right. Who knows what cobblestone is?
It's like kind of like a rock.
So cobblestone back in the day before roads were built, if you guys have ever seen old roads that have rocks, so if you guys ever go to Rapid City and go downtown Rapid City to Deadwood, there's rocks as the road. That is called cobblestone. So cobblestone is another word for a road that they used back in the day before actual pavement roads were built. Cobblestone was the road.
I'm going to Rapid City. I don't want to.
All right.
I've been there.
Who knows what a miller does? Julia, Emma, what does a miller do?
A miller does is like take care of donkeys, and it's like people sell donkeys to the miller, and then the miller it's kind of like a babysitter for like donkeys.
Okay, not for donkeys. A miller is more of like a watcher for wheat and crops. So they take care of like the donkey's food. They take care of the grain. So the kind of job a miller does is they work and help with the crops. They work with wheat, corn, and all that kind of stuff. All right. What advice do you think the miller will give the farmer? We know the son got told by the blacksmith he looked lazy. We got told maybe both of you guys to jump on the donkey. What advice do you think the miller will give the farmer next?
To sell.
Okay, to sell. Who thinks they might tell him they should walk next to the donkey? Odin, put it away.
The miller. The townsfolk.
Let's find out.
The whatever.
Page 86.
What's this? Such a sad donkey. I would never wish to carry such a heavy load as he has been carrying. He looks like he might fall over and die. His brown ears are drooping so low they almost reach the ground. Well, I guess we are heavy, but indeed, you and your son should be carrying him. We will. Son find his own pole, we can tie it up to his rope and carry it between us. Order, Virginia.
86. That's where I need to pay attention.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here's a
Pole.
A pole by the street. Your donkey's long brown ears have perched up already. Good. We are taking it to the marketplace to sell him. No one will pay for him if he is one out from Canada. Thank you for a good advice. You're welcome. Take care of your donkey. Naughty. At last the two set off again, with Glum's feet tied to the pole. The farmer carried one end of the pole, and his son carried the other end. Slowly they shuffled along the
Cobblestone.
Till they reached the marketplace.
All right. So who was on the donkey at the beginning of the story? Kaisen.
Son.
The son. Okay, the son got told he looked lazy. Who jumped on the donkey? The other part of the story. Becca. The farmer. So we went from the son, got down, farmer, and then what happened? After the son got told to get off, the farmer jumped on. Then they said, we feel bad for your son having to keep up. Maybe what should happen after that? Kaisen, what happened to that?
They should both be on it.
They should both be on it. Well, then what happened?
They both.
And then Julian, what happened after that?
The donkey got all tired.
The donkey looked tired. So what did the miller suggest that they do?
I don't know.
Quinn.
This is tie his feet up.
They suggested the donkey looks tired. You should give him a rest. You should take a pole, tie his feet up, and carry him because he looks exhausted. All right. Let's find out what happens to the donkey on page 88. All right. Hocus pocus. Okay. Only one reading right now should be the town folks, which that is Quinn. I only want to hear Quinn's voice.
Look, what's this?
Theo,
Storekeeper.
you're up.
A man and a boy are carrying a donkey. What a strange sight. I can't believe anyone would do something. Do something like so foolish. Listen. Huh? Yep. Oh, ha 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 ha. How foolish, how still.
Okay, I don't hear my donkey. Okay, farmer. Glum. All right, narrator. 89.
At the Glum pole, the kick till this rope broken, the pole snapped in two. He rolled over and began to run.
Glum.
You wanna read it, Rhett?
I want to do it. Can I do it? I do. Will said it.
Okay, our hee-haw, our glum hee-haw. All right, farmer.
Quick, hit him. Hee-haw.
Son.
Stop him. He's running away. There he goes. Look how fast he can run.
All right, narrator.
Narrator. The farmer and his son left town and headed home. As my donkey is gone, all I can see is how rallied I clearly took bad advice.
Odin.
Now we cannot ride, carry, or even sell the big
Farmer.
I have learned my lesson today and trying to please everyone. I have pleased no one.
All right. So we got told advice that we had to, instead of trying to scurry after the donkey, the son had to ride the donkey. The son looked lazy, so then the farmer rode the donkey. Then the son looked like he was trying to catch up, so then the son and the farmer jumped on the donkey. Then the donkey looked tired, so then the donkey, they got a pole and carried them to town. Well then, when they got to town, what happened to the ropes?
It broke.
They broke. So what happened when the donkey broke from the ropes?
He rolled over and ran.
He rolled over and ran.
And
So
pole snapped.
the pole snapped, he got it. What happened? Did the farmer get to sell the donkey?
No.
No, the farmer did not get to sell the donkey. So what happens when you try to please everyone?
You can't.
You cannot please everyone because there's not a winner in the ending of it. I have learned my lesson too late. I'm trying to please everyone and I have pleased no one. All right, so what? How does everyone advice create a problem for the farmer? Theo, don't make it 3 dodos. All right. How does the advice create a problem for the farmer? What was the problem in the end? Emma.
The surprise in the end was the donkey died.
The donkey got loose and the farmer advice had a problem for the farmer because the farmer did not have to get to sell his long brown-eared donkey. All right.
It's all my fault.
want you guys to listen to this.
What?
Proverbs 2.
Emma, it's at the end. It's actually at the end, Miss Bailey. It's right here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I want her to find it.
What?
2.
Here, I found it.
Little 6. Alright. Alright, Quinn and Will, that is a dojo. We know not to go around there. Alright, Becca, what does Proverbs 2 say?
The Lord gives wisdom, no learning. The Lord gives wisdom,
Knowledge,
knowledge, and
understanding,
come
that we get.
knowledge. The Lord gives wisdom, knowledge, and discouragement.
I should not hear extra voices besides Becca's. Alright, so it says, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we get from reading and obeying His Word can help us make wise decisions and choices. We should listen to God's instructions given His Word and from the Bible. Alright, so instead of trying, so what that means, I will wait. So what that means is that we should listen to God's words. We know what is right. We know good advice. We should not try to please other people and trying to please them with their advice because we might think it's the right thing to do. But if you deep down know that it is good advice or bad advice, because the farmer knew what was good advice and bad advice, but he wanted to please the people before he got to town. Where if he would have just not listened and him and his son could have just carried the donkey like how they were doing following along, they wouldn't have had the issue in the end of it. So, you know, with your wisdom and your knowledge and understanding you get from reading and obeying, that His Word can help us make wise decisions and choices. God will help us make good, wise decisions and choices. All right. Yes, Becca. Yes.
No.
All right. So, I want you guys to open up to your workbook pages. You guys can keep these because they might help you in this. I want you guys to open up your workbook pages.
What?
In your OWL workbooks. Yep.
I don't do that.
OWL reading. If you if you guys are normally in Learning Lab, I want you guys to just work on something quietly like read or
Color?
yeah.
Juliet, the next story is the hill fire.
And I want you guys to work on workbook pages for a little bit before we go to recess. They are pages.
What and what?
Pages 211 through 214. 211 through 214.
And his son met the baker. What is the baker's advice to the
Bye.
Why do they
Through
do these stories?
214.
Can we say bye?
All right.